Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Cynthia'S Studio, a safe space for real conversations, healing, and truth. Today's episode is a very special one. I'm honored to have a strong and courageous woman with me in the studio. Her name is Sandra. It's so good to see you again. You too. Your hair looks amazing. Thank you. And that dress is stunning. Sandra is here today to share her personal journey, one that includes love, pain, strength, and the difficult decision to walk away from an abusive marriage. Her story is not just about what she went through, but about survival, self-worth, and choosing peace. Sandra, thank you so much for trusting this platform and for being brave enough to share your story with us. You're very welcome to Cynthia'S Studio. Sandra, once again, thank you for being here. I know this is not an easy story to tell, and I truly appreciate your courage. How are you feeling right now, sitting here and ready to share your experience? Thank you, Cynthia. Honestly, I feel nervous, but I also feel relieved. I've carried this story for a long time, and I believe it's time to speak, not just for myself, but for other women who may feel trapped or silenced. Sandra, let's start from the beginning. When you got married, what were your hopes and expectations for your marriage? Like many women, I entered marriage with love and hope. I believed in partnership, respect, and building a future together. I truly loved my husband and wanted the marriage to work. When did you start noticing that things were not right? It didn't start with physical abuse. It began with words, constant criticism, control, emotional manipulation. Over time, it became worse. I was blamed for everything, made to feel small, and eventually, the abuse became unbearable. You mentioned that your sisters-in-law also played a role in the breakdown of the marriage. Can you tell us about that? Yes. Sadly, they never accepted me. No matter how hard I tried, being respectful, kind, supportive, it was never enough. Instead of protecting the marriage, they fueled the problems. My husband allowed their behavior and sometimes even joined them. I felt completely alone. That isolation can be extremely painful. It was. I felt like I was fighting for a marriage alone while being attacked from all sides. Many women in abusive marriages stay for a long time. What finally made you decide to leave? I stayed longer than I should have because I believed things would change. I prayed, I tried, I stayed quiet. I endured. But one day I realized I was losing myself, my confidence, my peace, my joy. I understood that love should not feel like fear. Leaving was painful, but staying would have destroyed me. How do you feel now, emotionally and mentally, after leaving the marriage? I'm healing. Some days are harder than others, but I feel lighter. I feel free. I'm learning to love. I'm learning to love myself again, to rebuild my life, and to forgive myself for staying too long. What advice do you have for married women who are currently in abusive relationships? My advice is this. First, abuse is never your fault. Not emotional, not verbal, not physical. Second, love does not require suffering. Third, your safety and mental health matter more than public opinion, family pressure, or shame. Speak up, seek help, talk to someone you trust, and if you can, make a plan to protect yourself. Choosing yourself is not failure, it is courage. I'm so glad to finally sit down with you. The feeling is mutual. Your work is so inspiring. Thank you. Sandra, I truly want to say this from my heart. Thank you. Thank you for your honesty, your strength, and your willingness to speak your truth. I know your story will help many women feel seen, heard, and less alone. Coming here today took courage, and I deeply appreciate you. It's wonderful to have you on the show. Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here. You inspire so many people. Thank you, Cynthia, for creating a safe space and for listening without judgment. To everyone watching and listening, thank you so much for your continued love and support for Cynthia'S Studio. This platform exists because of you. If today's conversation touched you, please share it with someone who may need it. And remember, your life, your peace, and your safety matter. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. This is Cynthia, and I'll see you in the next episode.